How do I use rice water? How many times should I use rice water? Can I use rice water on low porosity hair? Can rice water damage my hair? How am I going to take off the smell from the rice water? In this video, I will be answering a Q&A of how to use rice water. In today's video, I will be answering all questions on how to use rice water on your hair for hair growth, you guys. So if this is something you might be interested in, then keep on watching. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, you have come to the right place, because on this channel I actually solve your hair problems. Okay, whatever problem you have, I solve it. Okay, now if you're new to my channel, if this is your first time watching my videos, consider subscribing. Click on that red subscribe button right there, click on it and be part of the family, because on this channel you are going to get the help that you need. If you are my regular subscriber, thank you so much for coming back again, sis. Thank you so much for your support, you guys. I really appreciate it. Now let's get right into the video. Now I want to go straight into the questions on how to use rice water for hair growth. You guys, you asked me a lot of questions on rice water, how to use it, how to make it. Now we're going to answer all those questions today, so keep tuned. Okay, keep on watching. The first question is, does it have any bad effects in low porosity hair if you use it weekly? So if you use your rice water weekly, is it going to have a bad effect on your hair? Rice water has got a lot of protein, so if you're low porosity hair, protein tends to dry out our natural hair. So I would say do weekly rinses once a week, because your hair can get very dry and that dryness can cause a lot of breakage, you guys. So I would recommend you to do weekly rinses once a week and once a month rinses. Now it can have a bad effect on your low porosity hair because it can dry out your hair, and once your hair gets dry, it breaks. So the second one is, apart from dropping orange peels, what else can I put in my rice water? Putting orange peels, you can also put onions in your rice water as well. I've also done a video. I'll leave it in the card or in the description box below, you guys, so that you can go and check it out. I put my onions in my rice water, and I also put fenugreek seeds in my rice water as well. I'll put a link there or in the description box below. Please go and check that out, because I use that rice water leave-in spray in my hair every single day, and I leave it in, you guys. I don't wash it off. So go and check that video out, because that leave-in spray is actually growing out my hair like crazy. I made one without smell and freezed it to keep longer, but now it has white particles settling on the bottom of the container. Is it a sign that shows that it's spoiled? Maybe. So if you have fermented your rice water and you see white particles sitting on the bottom, it doesn't show that the rice water is spoiled. No, the rice water, it has inositol. That inositol is the one sitting at the bottom. If you say white particles sitting at the bottom of the rice water, it doesn't mean that the rice water is gone bad. You actually take a spoon and you stir the rice water, okay, so that the white stuff goes around the rice water, and then you can use it on your hair. So it does not mean that the rice water is bad. Now the fourth question is, how often you use rice water? Now I use rice water on my hair every single day. I know that can be damaging to your low porosity hair, because I am low porosity, you guys, but I use rice water on my hair every single day. Now if you want to go and watch my rice water videos, I have made a playlist for you guys to watch. I have done different videos on rice water, and I've actually explained what it does. I'll leave the video in the description box below or in the card. You can click on that card if you want to see the videos. Now, how often do you use rice water? I use rice water every day on my hair, you guys. I know that low porosity is you must use rice water like once a week or once a month, but for me, because it's working for me, I use it every day. But what I would suggest to you You can use rice water once a week and see what it does to your hair. And then after you use the rice water, deep condition soon after, you guys, because it's going to leave your hair very, very dry. So make sure that you do it once a week or once a month. Other question was, how often should we use rice water? Now this is my answering questions on rice water, you guys. I am answering all your questions on rice water and answering questions on how to use rice water on low porosity hair, because most of us, we are low porosity hair. And now the other question was, which one works better, fermented or not fermented rice water? Now I would say fermented rice water is really good because it has all the nutrients. When you ferment it, it actually extract all those nutrients from the rice grains into the water, and then when you use the water, it has all the nutrients, you guys, that is needed for your hair. It has all the nutrients when you ferment the rice water. Other question was, I spray rice water and onion water on my hair every day without washing it on low porosity hair. Will it have any bad effect? Now, like what I have said before, you can use it, okay, and see how your hair reacts, because I can answer to you and say, don't use it, it's not good for you, and then you use it and you actually see that it's doing good for your hair. So make sure that you use it and then you see how your hair reacts to the rice water, because so many people, they say don't use rice water on your hair every day because it will damage your hair. But for me, it's not doing that. It's actually the opposite. I use it every single day and my hair is thriving. My hair is growing fast, healthy and thick, you guys. So what I would say is that use it and see whether it works for you, okay? When you don't wash it out, is your scalp itchy? Is your hair loving it? Is your hair not breaking? Just see whether it works for you. So this is my answering questions on how to use rice water on low porosity hair. How to use rice water for hair growth, you guys, because we want our hair to grow fast, long and thick. The other question was, how long should I use rice water? Now with rice water, because it dries out your hair, you just have to test it out, you guys. You just have to use it and test out what really works for you. Because if I tell you that use rice water every week and then you see that it's not working for your hair, maybe your hair is getting so much dry, okay, then it means that you must stop using the rice water. Maybe do monthly rinses. So you need to see with your hair as well. What I would suggest, that you do it on a monthly basis for a starters. When you're starting using the rice water, just use it once a month, okay, and see what happens. When you use it, deep condition soon after, because deep conditioning is very important to bring back the moisture. Make sure that you deep condition soon after you use the rice water. Now, can I use rice water without boiling it? Of course, you can use rice water without boiling it. Just ferment it because it has more nutrients. Videos in the description box below. When I have boiled my rice water, put the onions and the orange peels, I'll also leave the video in the description box below. Now the other question was, I relaxed my hair before lockdown. Can I apply rice water and onion juice? Now with relaxed hair, what you must know is when you're using rice water on relaxed hair, just know that the rice water is going to change your hair texture, because rice water is actually known to thicken up your hair because it has inositol. That inositol actually helps to repair hair damage. So if your hair has got gaps in between, okay, if your hair is high porosity hair, that means that when you use the rice water, that rice water is going to repair those hair strands and it's actually going to get thicker to change your hair texture as well with the rice water, because it thickens your hair, you guys. So just bear that in mind. So the question was, I relaxed my hair before lockdown. Can I apply rice water and onion juice? Yes, you can. Just apply it and see whether it's working for you. If you see too much breakage, just stop using it. Maybe use it once a month as protein treatment and then deep condition your hair afterwards, and do more protective styles and apply the rice water on the hair when your hair is protected. The next question was, can I spray rice water on braided hair every day? I actually did a video as well about this one, you guys. Go and check it out on the card or in the description box below. I use my rice water on my cornrows every single day. I have cornrows in, so I use my rice water as a leave-in spray. I actually do that and I'm seeing a lot of growth, you guys, my hair is growing like crazy. Yes, you can use the rice water. It's working for you. Just test with your hair as well and see whether your hair is loving. I am answering questions on how to use rice water on your hair, you guys, and the truth about rice water. So we are going to talk about all of that stuff, okay? Okay, we're going to talk is how can I use rice water. Now there are so many different ways to use rice water. You can use it as a rinse, you can use it as a leave-in spray, you can use it as a deep conditioner. You can actually take your rice water and put it in your favorite deep conditioner and deep condition your hair. So that is the other way you can use rice water on your natural hair. And the other way as well you can use rice water is to do a protein treatment. Just rinse your hair with the rice water and then deep condition afterwards. That's a strengthening treatment with the rice water. One you can use is a rice water leave-in spray for spraying every day. But with the rice water leave-in spray, you need to bear in mind that rice water can dry out your hair. So make sure that you are putting some stuff in your rice water leave-in spray. You put aloe vera in there, you put glycerin, you put water as well. Dilute your rice water, you guys, because rice water can really be drying to your hair. So add water, dilute the rice water with ordinary water, and then put your aloe vera, put your glycerin in there to make not drying to your hair, all right, because you don't want your hair to get dry. Question was, should I still wash my hair after applying the rice water? You can wash your hair after using the rice water, or you can leave it in. I leave it in most of the time. I do not want to wash my hair every single time, because washing your hair, that is too manipulation to your hair, and that will cause unnecessary breakage. Okay, we don't need breakage in our hair. So I do not wash my rice water out of my hair. But if you want to wash it out, you can, and don't use any shampoo to wash it out. Don't use anything. You can actually co-wash it out, because co-wash is going to leave your hair very moisturized. All right, now the other question was, I have been doing rice water for the last 2 months. My hair has really grown in length and volume, but yesterday I blow dried my hair and I'm now back to where I started. My hair has shrunk really bad. What's your advice? Because I feel like giving up. Does rice water mean going all natural and avoiding the blow dryers? This is another question that came from my Facebook. Now you must know that your hair, when it's shrunken up, when your hair has got a lot of shrinkage, you are not going to see that much length because your hair is shrunken up, okay? But when you blow dry your hair, it's going to get straight like this hair, right? It's not going to be to have shrinkage at all. It's going to be like this. It's not that your hair is not growing. It's not that that length is gone. No, because you have blow dried your hair is not going to be to remain shrunk, to remain shrink. How am I going to be explaining this? Okay, your hair is not going to remain in that kinky state because you have blow dried it, you guys. So it doesn't mean that your hair is not growing. I want you to go and check out my video which I did about shrinkage, so that you really understand and learn and embrace your shrinkage, you guys. I've done a video about that. Shrinkage does not mean that your hair is not growing. Please bear this in mind. Shrinkage does not mean that your hair is not growing, okay? And also stay away from blow dryers, because blow dryers they are not good for your natural hair. If you use it like on a consistent basis, it's going to damage your hair eventually, because that's heat. You're applying heat on your hair and it's not necessary. Seriously, there are ways you can stretch out your hair which does not include blow dryers or any heat. You can actually do African threading on your hair, or you can do braiding on your hair and unbraid your hair, and then your hair is straight again. So you don't need to use blow dryers all the time, you guys. So just make sure you are minimizing the times that you use blow dryers on your hair, because they can damage your hair. This is my Q&A on rice water, my Q&A on how to use rice water, and rice water Q&A. You guys, you have so many questions about rice water. what's the purpose of putting the orange peels in your rice water. So someone was asking me the purpose of using orange peels in your rice water. Now the purpose is that orange are really rich in vitamin C and they help with the blood circulation on your scalp. You guys, listen to me. When you use rice water and orange peels together, you guys, you are going to have scalp stimulation. Do you hear me? Oh, I love the rice water and the orange peels together, you guys, because they are going to give you that massive hair growth, that extreme hair growth. Now, I have seen so many videos of people actually saying that they have grown their hair overnight with the rice water and the orange peels. I do not doubt that, because they will give you extreme scalp stimulation like never before. So I would really recommend you to try the rice water with orange peels. Now, the other question was, how often can you use rice water with orange peels? Now, I do not use this one every day because it's very powerful for me personally, but if you want to use it every day, you can. But for me personally, I do not use it every day. I use it once a week or once every 2 weeks or once a month, you guys, because it's very, very powerful. It will make the scalp stimulate and jump around. Okay, so I really would recommend you to do it weekly or monthly, you guys. Answering questions on how to use rice water on low porosity hair and how to use rice water on your hair for hair growth. Okay, can I use rice water on my braids, or can I use rice water on my dreadlocks? I've never had dreadlocks in my hair, so I do not know. But what I can say about using rice water on your dreadlocks is that you can actually spray it on your scalp only, not on the dreadlocks, because it can cause a little bit of a smell, okay, on your dreadlocks. But I would recommend you to use it on the scalp. Now, if you have braids in, you can use the rice water to spray it on your scalp only, and then spray water on your braids, okay, scalp, and just massage it in a little bit. Okay, now you guys, this is my answering questions on how to use rice water on low porosity hair. Rice water in general is good. Rice water is good, but use it, just listen to your hair. That is the best advice I would give. Listen to your hair. If you feel like your hair is getting so much dry and brittle and breaking, just make sure that maybe you are using it too often. Use it once a month, and then deep condition your hair afterwards, after you use the rice water, because it can be drying to your hair, you guys. It can be dry. Now, you might be asking, is your hair dry when you use rice water? Is your hair dry also? Yes, it is dry sometimes. It is dry when I use rice water. But I know I have mastered the trick of using rice water. I always stay with the plastic in my head almost every single day. I stay with the plastic because I know that I'm low porosity. So the only way that I can get moisture inside my hair is through indirect heat, just allowing that heat inside my hair. So I stay with the plastic, the greenhouse effect. Okay, if you know, I did a video about the greenhouse effect. I'll leave it in the card or in the description box. Go and check that video out, because greenhouse effect has helped me a lot to grow out my hair. Please go and check out that video. When I apply my rice water, I actually do the greenhouse effect, you guys. I do the greenhouse effect. Now go and check that video out, because that's what you need to do also. If you are thinking of using rice water every day on your hair, do the greenhouse effect, because that will save you a lot of breakage. Now, you guys, I hope this video was very helpful. If you have more questions on rice water, which I know that you will have more questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, click on the notification bell, turn on your notification bell, you guys, so that next time when I upload my videos, you will be notified. You'll be the first person to see my video. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you in my next one.